Chemdawg.
Again, live from Cool TV, hanging with Cool Radio. I'm Greg Harris, this is my co-host Waylon O'Day, and I'm with Mr. Chemdawg on the Texas T podcast. How's everything going?
Man, we fading blades, just spaced out, living life, trying to get this shit together, trying to get people to be receptive. That's all, I can't complain.
For sure, man. You just dropped one of your biggest projects, Medicated Mix. And how's everything as far as like the reception and stuff on the project so far?
The reception is great. We was intending to put it on Spinrilla.
Okay.
After we put it up there, we had a change of heart and wanted to, stay focused on what Bizzie Hippie is really about. Let everybody get a chance to see the whole website, the whole, the 9 yards. We was tweeting so much. We like, why are we driving so much, traffic to Spinrilla? Because of course we was tagging them every time. And don't get me wrong, we fuck with Spinrilla. There's some shit on there already too. So, just this time around, we was like, let's do something different. Let's put it on the site. That's what we got this bitch for. Let's make everybody come to the site, go through shit, listen to it on there, be mad that they can't, download it, and then have to support and buy the CD so they can keep that piece of history.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been the most funnest part about the Medicated Mix. I sent some to Cali, it's some everywhere. I'm gonna let them just surprise people where they at.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just cool, the people, they open up the packages, they like, wow, this is it, pop it in. My boy T, he got one the other day, the bitch ain't left his deck, you know what I'm saying? It's goddamn fire, and I told him not to listen to it while he was driving, you get what I'm saying? Because it would really sedate you like that. But other than that, man, it's not even a new project, I wanted to clear that up too. That was one of the things I was telling you, people, they really think it's new, but, it's just some of the most recent music in the past year.
Right.
And the greatest thing about it is people hear and they think it's new.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like the time's catching up to me and I'm already on something else. You get what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong, it is special. I'm gonna give your ass one too. Cause you got to have it while you're slabbing. And everybody must have one. And it's just a special time in history. You get what I'm saying? It's nothing new, but Kush Coma's on the way. We got a lot of other music on the way. I'm actually trying to break into some new artists, to bring them to the collective, because that's what Bizzie Hippie is. It's a collective, it's not just me. People see me and they like, that's Bizzie Hippie.
Right.
T told me that the other day, like, that's Bizzie Hippie. And at first that was cool, but the picture is bigger than that. I did make it, you know what I'm saying, but the picture is art itself. The picture is lifestyle. That's just more later, and I'm like, slabbing, you like slabbing. That's a lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? And that's just something we're going to always have from Cali to Texas to Arkansas to Washington to motherfucking D.C. Wherever you live in that lifestyle at, you always have a family and what we doing, because we're trying to do everything marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Everything vibes, everything positive, So that's what's going on right now.
For sure. And you mentioned the misconception of Bizzie Hippie and yourself. So what are some things that you're trying to do now to separate Chemdawg, the rapper, the artist, from the Bizzie Hippie collective and conglomerate really?
I guess I'm not really doing nothing to separate myself from it, because don't get it fucked up. I am, Bizzie Hippie. The shit breathe through me. You get what I'm saying? If that's done, then it might be done. You get what I'm saying? But at this point, what's making it separating, for me and Chemdawg and Bizzie Hippie, is me pushing the lifestyle more. Like I said, I'm pushing my music, but that's just that backbone. That's how we look at it. That's that spine. I'm just the voice of the group. That's why I'm here right now.
Right.
But I'm not the only one in Bizzie Hippie. You get what I'm saying? We got cultivators, edible culinary people. You get what I'm saying? Photography. Female singers, all kind of stuff. It's not, but that's all coming into play.
Right.
So right now, what am I to do? I'm thriving. I'm up. Am I just supposed to, not be the face of it? You get what I'm saying? You may see me more on the website than other people. That's because everybody who's in Bizzie Hippie is not an active artist. You know, like I talked to T the other day. You know, he does photography and stuff. He blogs and you know he's an artist. You know what I'm saying? So T is welcome to be in Bizzie Hippie as an artist, and you're welcome to be in Bizzie Hippie as an artist.
Right.
You know, if Waylon is not an artist, he's welcome to be in Bizzie Hippie as a hippie.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I can't count on my fingers how many hippies it is. You get what I'm saying? Because they in that bitch. You get what I'm saying? But active artists, I'm active right now. You get what I'm saying? I don't put on my stuff on pause. I'm just doing what I gotta do. Don't get it fucked up though. There's some people that's getting ready to come do some other shit. You get what I'm saying? And tie it all in. And people who want a piece of this shit, they getting ready to come in and run like, yo, it's no tomorrow. This is where I'm at now. You know, people hit me all the time and be like, can people join your collective? And I don't know what made it so exclusive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what made it so exclusive. It may be how we carry ourselves and in the ways that we do put our priorities first. But you know, people think it's exclusive. I tell them, of course, people can join. You know, you do a form, you fill out the contact form, we fill you out, you slab out. You get what I'm saying? Because that's a requirement, and we laugh it out. And if that's all good, man, you can consider yourself a hippie. How serious you are, you know, I can't determine that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Can you do something that I don't approve of in Bizzie Hippie? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna approve that. If it's some wild shit, you do have to, you know, have the discretion by me. And I guess, in a sense, that will make me Bizzie Hippie. You get what I'm saying? Because it's gonna always be, I have to get it clear. You know what I'm saying? No matter what Waylon's doing, he can put his art out, he can do whatever, but if he start going to do some other shit, you know, wearing that shirt that says Bizzie Hippie, like a team, it's like a team. You get what I'm saying? So everybody have to carry themselves under that mascot, you know, under that name, under that brand, you know. And if you're trying to do something outside of that, you know, Bizzie Hippie feels like, not just me, but Bizzie Hippie feels like, nah, that's not gonna work. It won't get approved, and you will feel like you don't have any control in your situation, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you can feel like you don't have any control, but you can just, that just means you may have an alternative route. You get what I'm saying? An alternative plan. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you can't express how we express in Bizzie Hippie, you're not a Bizzie.
Rolling like a tire, hit the hash, getting high. She be acting like a saint, everybody know you lying. Brought some tree in this fire, you brought some tree in this.
I think one of the things that's like different about you guys collective is the fact that it's so welcoming. You know, I feel like some of the shows I've seen you guys perform, or even photos of you guys like performing at certain venues such as East Down, it's like you guys are bringing out the crowd, and like not so much in the sense of this is Houston's indie music scene bringing out the who's. These are regular people who just enjoy the lifestyle. So how do you feel about that connection with the people and the Bizzie Hippie brand?
Well, I feel like that connection is important, man. You get what I'm saying? Waylon's gotta like me first to come to the show.
Right.
You know, no matter how we perform, you know, no matter how much we promote the shit, you know, we can hit his DMs 100 times, but he's gotta like me first, you know what I'm saying? So most of the people that you've seen at the show, or that you do see, you know, rocking with Bizzie Hippie when we do come in there that deep, it's because they like me. You know, it's nothing to ride my horse about, but that's something that humans should pride themselves about a little bit more. Are you likable? You get what I'm saying? Are you daytime likable? You know what I'm saying? Are you 75% likable, or are you 25%? And it's not about caring what nobody thinks. You get what I'm saying? It's just about being considerate. So I want to consider it. Does he like me? You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want him to come to my show without him liking me. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about it. You get what I'm saying? It's not nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? But that's the basis to me. So the relationship is important. And most of the people, you know, we went to school with. Some people just find out about us, you know, but they rock with it because, like you said, it's welcoming. You know, we at the show, you know, just giving out shit. And disclose that right there. We at the show just, we go crazy, and we have fun with whoever come, you know, to the front, whoever come, you know, if you're not scared, like I said, if you that hippie, you're gonna fall right in.
Right.
You know, if you contemplate, if you're on the fence, you know, that's as far as your support is gonna go.
Water dripping icy through my day like Spike Lee. Finesse can't roll the whole thing. Serve it to a high beast. These hoes they worse than dolphins. Tryna eat my protein. No sex, I want my dough, please. Then she do the whole team. Water dripping.
And it's not just me, you know, it's people in Bizzie Hippie. You know, we disclose them, but you know, like I said, they're not active artists. That's what we call it. You know, they go to law school. Somebody's at Howard Law. You get what I'm saying? You know, going into the direction of representing us, you know, later on legally, you know, when it comes down to all this cannabis stuff and trademarking stuff and strands and stuff. So, you know, we got somebody doing that. We got somebody in every kind of little department. And I feel like that's what the cool thing is about it. And, you know, just letting them be a part of it. You know, it's kind of like when the wave hits you, you know, you can just either accept it, you know, and let that water hit you, you feel me, or you can panic,
Right.
and drown. You get what I'm saying? And it's just about accepting it because we coming at you. You get what I'm saying? You might get the invitation first, and then that's what makes us different. We gonna tell you, yo, come to the spot first. You get what I'm saying? It's not about you running around having to get to us. We want you to come if you want to be there.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's how important a relationship is. So people who come, they ain't nobody but people who went to school with me, met me somewhere, did some shit like this, like we doing, seshed out. You get what I'm saying? Either bought some gear from somebody else. You know, it ain't nobody who just foreign. It's the people who once came before. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it special. Now we want the new people. You know, wherever they at.
They gonna come.
You know, we want the new people to come, and you know, we're not stopping any new people. It's not a cult, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We want the new people, but you know, all the people that you see supporting and having fun, man, they just people who once seen me doing something else, and now I'm doing this. I've always been doing some shit. You get what I'm saying? This shit ain't just coming right on my ass after lunch. You get what I'm saying? You know, we going hard in the yard and just trying to put paint everywhere it ain't right now. You get what I'm saying? So that's all it is.
For sure. And like being a concierge of like THC, it's kind of challenging, kind of being that kind of like boss or that kind of visionary in the sense in the South, especially how the way like how everything's going right now with the legalization of weed and further on and so forth. But, you know, from both of you guys' perspectives, like what are the disadvantages of that and what are the advantages of that? As far as your perspective as an artist and someone living in Texas.
So wait, reword that question a little bit. I'm not sure like I understand exactly what you're
I'm saying like basically what are the advantages and disadvantages of being a concierge of weed in the South?
Concierge.
Disadvantages? There's a
Break
lot
down
of
concierge.
Concierge are a like trailblazer in the sense of like you being a representative for.
Trailblazer, like an ambassador.
Exactly.
yeah.
It's bad because Texas is slow on the tree right now, so you don't want to be too, you know, you don't want to be too out there about it, like, you know, like you trying to, like you gonna do some El Chapo shit, bring the shit here yourself, like you don't want to be that irate about it, you get what I'm saying? You just want to drop it to them blissfully, you get what I'm saying? And tell them that you're going to respect as much as you can respect. We got to all do our parts, you know what I'm saying? Even in DC, you can't smoke outside, you know, in public areas, parks, you know, kids, by schools, you know, moving vehicles. You still got to have some respect, you get what I'm saying? So with some give and some take, and right now, I don't think it's a lot of give, so it's really not that good to be a pioneer right now. That don't make you no different. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's consuming it. Whether they saying it or not, everybody's consuming it. So I don't tickle my toes on the fact of, you know, I'm pioneering it. You get what I'm saying? I may tickle my toes on the fact that I'm educated about it. And I'm pioneering it. You get what I'm saying? And it's a lifestyle. But I don't, you know, I'm not never going to be the one that's trying to be the face of the plant for Texas, you know, and embroidery patch, because it's been many smokers. Niggas been smoking for a long time. You know, like Paul Wall is a smoker. You know, Baby Badge. We all know about these people. They're making strands and, you know, getting behind strands and putting out joints and pre-packaged J's, and, you know, they kicking it right now. You get what I'm saying? Now, if they happen to come across what the fuck we doing, we may kick some more doors down. Because they can't kick the shit by themselves. You know what I'm saying? They got way more to lose than what, you know, we can push with right now to help them, because it's going to take a community, you know. Even us coming on with them, we need somebody else to slap our backs, and then you to jump on this end, and him to say, I love weed too, you know. It's going to take weed lovers. You get what I'm saying? It's not going to take Paul Wall rapping about it or him having that fire-ass strand that you can only get in Cali. Right. You know, I've been trying to taste that shit, you know, for forever, man. So if you ever got a motherfucking gram, pull up on a nigga and put it in my hand, Paul. You got to get at me about the damn satellite. But, you know, will is a way. You get what I'm saying? Right now we smoke some other flavors, but that would just be my pros and cons of it, man. It's gonna take weed love. It's not gonna take nobody rapping or nobody super cool at dressing. You know, it's not gonna take a cool guy. It's gonna take a brave community. You get what I'm saying? And until then, I ain't, you know, too fancy on being the ambassador for it. Just know if you come behind the doors, we'll talk to you that way. You get what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it's gonna take community. You know, it's a strong subject. Some people don't like that shit. Evading a community that they once knew was drug-free.
Right.
You know, weed is a drug to some people. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The government.
Yeah.
The government. That's
No, the
good.
government. No, it's medical. Trust me. Don't ever get it fucked up, Oaks. That's Oaks shit out here in the back getting it fucked up, man. They know it's fucking medical, man. They know that shit is good, man. They just trying to figure out how to regulate that shit, man. How they gonna make sure they get their cuts. How niggas not gonna die every day about it. Right. You get what I'm saying? And how we gonna coexist. And how the air is gonna be. You know, there's a lot that's gonna go into everybody just stepping outside and blowing and doing, you know, losing our minds about it. It's not about that. It's about, if it is medical, then y'all better not lose your minds about it. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't lose your mind about asthma medicine or anything else. You go pick it up from the, you know, from the pharmacy. You go home, you come, you take your medicine. Some people do most of their medicine in private. That's how they want you to treat weed. You know, if it's medicine, you need to do that in those orders. You get what I'm saying? But then that comes that word recreational. Then they just, you know, that's when you just out there doing it.
Right.
So they're trying to see if that's good and if that's bad right now too. But just know the money is good from it. So they ain't dumb on the money. You know, it's just about getting it out to places like Texas. You know, it's so fucking big. You know, Houston may be ready for what's gonna happen in Dallas. You get what I'm saying? What's gonna happen in San Antonio? You know, what's gonna happen in El Paso, motherfucking Brownsville, right next to the border. Right. They got motherfucking war, you know, drug wars and border patrol all over that shit. You know, they hate to even see Reggie. You know, they don't even know what kind of weed it is. They just on ass about it. You feel me? They will watch your spot, get your spot. They will fucking take your car, undo all the shit inside your car, find out where you putting anything around that border, man. They don't play around. So it may not be Houston. You get what I'm saying? But it's gonna be everybody having to say, like in Colorado, everywhere is not pro-tree. Period. And that's why they having problems right now. They don't want that shit to spread. You know what I'm saying? But it's a big, large mass of people that's like, we are for this. And it's just that incongruency that's gonna throw it off everywhere. I see in Cali, that's that. DC, that even gets more tricky because you can't go to Maryland.
They're right next to each other.
That's right there. That's like a mile. You know, you can be 3 miles. Maryland, don't take any joints. You get what I'm saying? Right. Don't have any glasses. Don't have shit CBD. You know, and that don't even get you psychoactive. You know, for the people who don't know that, that's the real healing part of marijuana. You get what I'm saying? So, shit, they don't even want to see that shit. You know, so when the DMV can't get it right, you know, and Virginia and everybody else is not thugging how DC is thugging, that should let you know Houston in big ass Texas ain't gonna be able to pull this off right now. You get what I'm saying? Because people 3 miles away can't even do it. And it's frustrating. And they obey the law too. They come down to DC to do it how DC do it. Because they know they ain't playing out there.
Chemdawg.